Hello, everybody. We're about to start. Please help me out. Turn on your camera and be ready for the attendance. All right. So let's begin with this. Let me see. Zoom is here. Denise Alvarado.
Here.
Thank you. María José Boto.
Here.
Thank you. Luis Cabello.
Hello, teacher. Present.
Hello, Luis. Remember to turn on your camera, please.
One moment.
Okay. Eric Cacao.
Present, mister.
All right, Eric, same thing. We need the camera on. Thank
Yes,
you.
miss.
Okay, thank you, Luis. Thank you, Eric. Marcela Candelario. Marcela is absent. Daniel Carrillo. Daniel Carrillo is absent. Leti Fiallos.
Present.
Thank you, Leti. Jocelyn González. Absent. Javier Elguero.
Here.
Thank you, Javier. Claudia Mendoza. Absent. Pablo Mora.
Present.
Thank you, Pablo. Luis Nieto. Luis Nieto is absent. Giovanni Ortega.
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Giovanni. Scarlett Rivera. Scarlett is absent. Wilson Serrano is absent. Hilary Toledo. Hilary Toledo is absent. Melissa Velasco.
Present.
Thank you, Melissa. We can't see you. Javier Elguero. What happened to Javier Elguero? Se fue. Okay. Milena Villacreces.
Present.
Thank you, Milena. We can't see you.
Yeah, give me just a minute.
All right. Sebastián Zúñiga.
Hi, mister. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, who am I missing? Oh, people are just coming. Okay, the people who came in, please turn on your camera so I can record your attendance.
¿Qué tan en la mierda estoy?
Thank you, Marcela. Luis Nieto, Scarlett.
Sí, mister, deme 2 minutos. Buenas tardes.
Hello, Luis, buenas tardes. Scarlett, are you here?
Hola, sí, mister. Ya ahorita prendo la cámara.
Okay. ¿Qué me falta? Candelario. Aquí está. Thank you, Milena. All right. All right. Let's get started with the class. So we can check. We have an exam here. Exam level 6. Yes, English exams. Give me a moment, please. English exam level 6. Hmm. Weird. Okay, never mind. All right. So let me share the screen. Thank you, Luis Nieto. Hello, Jocelyn. Thank you, Scarlett. All right. So, students from 5A, as you may remember, last class we already worked on this little assignment about the people who like to help other people, right? And we learned about this lady who went all the way to Africa with her family in order to build a school for children, right? That was the last topic we did. Today, we are going to listen to a very interesting topic related with mobility, all right? Race Across London. I'm going to put it available for you. Okay, so race across London. As you can see, we are going to work on this first vocabulary activity, which is something related with mobility once again. All right. So the important part here is that you identify the transportation method with its name. All right. So right now, let me wear my glasses. Let's help you. All right. So I have my glasses with a band-aid. I'm sorry if this disturbs you. All right, but I can't see anything. So I'm gonna wear it like this until I receive my new glasses. So I was saying, can you identify any of the vehicles from this picture? Can you trace them back to the words? Please tell me.
Number 5, ambulance.
Number 5 is ambulance.
Yeah.
We have ambulance here. Oh, that's an issue. We don't have the word ambulance in the list.
Number 8,
Number 8, what is it?
the scooter. The scooter.
Number 8 is a scooter. All right, so we're gonna drag number 8 to the scooter.
Maybe the number 5 is a van?
Number 5 is a van. A van. Could be. We're gonna put it.
Number 1 is platform.
Number 1 is a platform.
Yes.
All right. Number 1 is a platform. Let me check it here. Okay. We're gonna put it here. Number 5. No. Number 1. Platform. What else?
Or the underground?
Number 4 is underground. The underground. Does it look like it's underground? Yes, it does. All right. That is number 4. Anyone else?
Seven is lorry?
7 is lorry. Hmm. Okay, 7 is lorry.
3 is motorway.
3 is motorway. All right. Yeah, we have the word motorway as something similar to the highway, right? Motorway, the British version of highway.
Number 6, carriage.
Number 6 is carriage. All right. So we're just missing 2. What's a coach and what's a tram? Come on, come on.
Train number 9.
Tram is number 9. All right.
Y coach sería number 2.
So coach would be number 2. All right. Now, let's see the surprise here. Some of the words that we're using here are not the same words you would use in American English. So I must insist on this. There are many words in British English that in American English they use differently, right? For example, many people know that number 7 is a truck, right? Un camión. That's what it is. But in British English, they don't say truck. They say lorry. But it's the same thing. All right? Over here, number 2. This is a bus, but they call it a coach. A bus is also a coach. All right? What else do we have? Interesting. Well, this could easily be a motorbike, but many people call it scooter too. So I don't think there's any problem with number 8. Actually, that was the first one that you mentioned. Over here, we have a tram, right? In number 9, a tram. What's a tram? It's like a train, but it's not a train because I believe what makes it special is that it's electrical. All right? But anyways, so these are some of the words we need to be familiar with in this vocabulary for unit 3A. All right? We're going to check the pronunciation of the words.
2.2 Transport. Public transport and vehicles. 6.
Carriage.
2.
Coach.
7.
Lorry.
3.
Motorway.
1.
Platform.
8.
Scooter.
4.
The underground.
9.
Tram.
5.
Van.
All right. So now you know. Keep track of these answers, please, for the activities that we are going to do next. All right, guys. So, second vocabulary activity, compound nouns. Check it out. First of all, what is a compound noun? Compound means compuesto. So that means that there is more than one word that together with the word means something specific, right? Help me reading this description of compound nouns, please, Denise Alvarado.
Compound nouns. Compound nouns are two nouns together where the first noun describes the second. A child seat, a seat for a child. A bus stop, a place for buses to stop, etc. In component nouns, the first noun is stressed more strongly than the second. There are many compound nouns related to road travel.
To road travel. All right. Thank you very much. So as I already told you, we are going to combine two words in order to make one specific meaning. In this case, child seat, it's a seat for a child. All right. Something important is that you are going to stress more strongly the first noun than the second noun. Okay, so it's child seat. It's bus stop. All right. The first is stress. The word stress no es estresado. The word stress means acentuado in Spanish. ¿Ok? ¿Se acuerdan de las clases de español de la primaria? ¿Sí? El acento va en la penúltima sílaba. Es una palabra grave. Si va en la última sílaba, es una palabra aguda. ¿Verdad? Ok, ese acento del que estamos hablando in English is called stress. So if they say that the first noun has this stress, it's not child seat. It's the opposite. It's child seat. Ahí está el golpe, en child seat. That's the stress that we're talking about in English. All right? Now, we're going to do the activity. Pay attention, please. What words can you combine with the ones that are in the list? You also have a picture here. Right? For example, the first one is already given. Car crash. Car crash. So we're going to put the word crash here. All right? The second one, cycle. Cycle
Crossing.
what? What?
Cycle crossing.
Cycle crossing. Are you sure?
Yo diría que long.
Cycle what? Oh, it's not land, it's lane. Luis Nieto, cycle lane. Is that what you said?
Cycle lane.
Yes.
Eso es como carril, teacher, ¿verdad?
Lane es carril. Yes. Lane es carril. Crash, choque. Lane, carril.
Zebra zone.
Zebra,
Zone.
zebra zone. Okay. Is that really a zone? And where is zebra? Here. Zebra zone. Okay. I would bet for another one, but let's test it. Do you know number 3? Like, what is this?
Mister.
Parking fine.
Parking fine. All right, that sounds good. Multa de parqueo. Somebody was calling me, Sebastián.
Yeah. Number 10.
Yes.
Speed limit.
Speed limit. All right, that sounds good. Speed limit. Number 10, right? Speed limit. Limit. That's it. All right. Do you know another one?
Number 5. Petrol station.
Petrol station. Station. Which is also called in American English, gas station, right? Gas station, petrol station.
Number 9, Mister. Speed camera.
Speed camera. All right. Where is it? Speed camera. So we
Number
have 2
9.
speeds.
No,
Pedestrian zone.
Pedestrian
Zone.
zone. So it was not zebra zone.
Mister.
Seat
Yes.
belt.
Excuse me. Number 10 and 9 is incorrect.
But is it the opposite?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna put number 9, speed camera. Oh, yes, sorry, my bad. So it's speed camera and speed limit. Thank you very much for the correction. All right, give me a moment, please. There you are.
Mr. A. Seat belt.
A is a seat belt. All right. 8 is a seat belt. Yes, it is. Cinturón de seguridad, a seat belt.
Hour.
All right. 7
Rush
is
hour.
7 is rush hour. All right. Sounds like hora pico, right? Rush hour. All right. Guys, we are going to make a little pause here. Ok, voy a hacer una pequeña pausa, ya que el día de hoy tenemos una persona invitada por un tema de logística, pues un compañero de un curso superior va a rendir su examen y pues para dejar la constancia del examen y de la transparencia del proceso, pues lo necesitaba invitar y va a estar con su cámara encendida rindiendo su examen. Wilson, ¿me confirma si tiene acceso al examen?
Aún no, mister. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Ok, pero ya, digamos, le sale activo que va a empezar en 2 minutos el examen.
Restringido me sale todavía.
Claro, le sale restringido, pero le sale a partir de tal hora.
No,
No le
me
aparece
sale
nada.
no.
Porque la fecha está bien, 8 de febrero a las 6:30. Sí, falta un minuto. Ok, en un minuto usted empieza. Yo tengo su cámara fijada en mi pantalla, Wilson. Entonces,
Ok,
simplemente cuando usted pueda empezar el examen, me hace pulgar arriba, ¿sí? Voy a seguir con la actividad de los compañeros.
ok, listo.
All right. Thank you, Wilson. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Do we have any other ideas? Somebody said that number 4 was pedestrian zone. So that means that it's not zebra zone. What do you agree with?
The last one is zebra crossing.
Zebra crossing, very good. That's where we use the word crossing, right? Crossing means that you cross, usted cruza, right? So, paso cebra, that's zebra crossing. What else? What are we missing? So, do we stay with pedestrian zone? Do you agree with that? Yes, pedestrian zone. So now we're just missing number 6, 11, 12, and 13. Yes.
Number 12, lights, traffic lights.
Traffic lights, very good. Traffic lights are semáforos. Number 12. All right. Wilson, everything good? Could you start?
Se me sale como realizado.
Sí, me temía, porque a mí también me aparece usted que ya lo había hecho. Voy a eliminarlo entonces. Perdón un momento, es sumamente rápido este proceso. ¿Usted puede ver mi pantalla?
Sí.
Sí, no entiendo por qué sale esto, pero me parece que en diciembre usted dio este examen. En fin. Ah, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será? No puedo borrarlo. Un momento, déjeme enviarle esto al Mr. Alfonso. Ok, ya le escribí, Wilson. Vamos a ver cómo resolvemos. Ok. So, over here, we already have the answers for this. So, as you can see, number 6 was road, and they are doing something, right? If we zoom a little bit, we see a bunch of men working. So this was roadworks. Roadworks, because you have some people like fixing or building the road. They are doing something, they are working. So it's roadworks. Over here, we have 11, which is taxi rank. Taxi rank, and you see a bunch of taxis, one next to each other. So that's the taxi rank. It's like the place where you can get a taxi and you will receive one after the other. They go in order, right? And finally, you have the word traffic jam. Traffic jam is simply traffic. What we know in Spanish as traffic. Hay mucho tráfico. That's a traffic jam. All right, that's how we call it in English. Traffic jam. All right, we're gonna listen to the We're going to listen to the pronunciation of the words.
2.3. On the road. 1,
car crash,
2,
Cycle lane.
3,
parking fine,
4,
Pedestrian zone.
5,
petrol station,
6,
Roadworks.
7,
rush hour,
8,
Seatbelt.
9,
speed camera,
10,
Speed limit.
11,
taxi rank,
12,
Traffic lights.
13,
traffic jam,
14,
Zebra crossing.
Look at that. Zebra crossing, not zebra. In American English, you would say zebra. Zebra crossing. All right. Very good. So, guys, I'm going to give you 3 to 5 minutes to complete these 2 vocabulary activities on your own. All right. In the meantime, I am going to solve a fast issue. All right. You have the 2 activities here. Oh, by the way, why do I have this? Oculto. It shouldn't be oculto. Okay, present. All right, please work on these 2 activities on your own. And I'm going to do something here. Wilson, ya le estamos resolviendo.
Ok, mister. Si estoy con el teléfono es porque estoy viendo comida nada más, por si acaso.
Tranquilo, que usted todavía no ha empezado el examen.
Ok, listo, gracias.
Me dice Mr. Alfonso que ya Ya está listo. Actualiza y me confirma, por favor.
Sí, mister. Thank you.
Genial. All right, you may start then. Okay, guys, so I think you must have finished already. We are going to continue with the other part of the unit. We already finished vocabulary. So as you know, vocabulary was simply about identifying things related with transportation. Now we know the compound nouns related with transportation, and we also learned some of the transportation means or methods that we have, like the names of the vehicles. Now we are going to move on to the pronunciation section. All right, I am going to work this in a very special way. By the way, why do I have 4 attempts already? Ajá, Luis Cabello. What were you trying to do? ¿Qué estaba haciendo Luis Cabello? Luis Nieto. What happened? Está apurado Luis Nieto.
Yo entendí que había que hacer esas dos.
No. The two vocabulary. Because you haven't done this with me. So
Yo
you don't know.
también entendí eso.
También empezó Jocelyn. What happened?
Sí, es que yo entendí. Yo recién abrí también porque entendí que hagamos la actividad.
Yes, but again, vocabulary, 1A and 2A, nothing else, only 2 activities. All right, but never mind, you already did it, so what can I do? So, in this activity, I want you to focus on the pronunciation of certain words, okay? Por cierto, Wilson, ¿puede bajarle el volumen a la clase? Si desea, al Zoom, porque lo voy a estar distrayendo y tampoco es la idea. Me interesa verlo, pero no tiene usted que escucharme. Okay, so we have different words. Now we are going to talk about not the vowels, but the sound of the other letters, right? The consonants. So in this little picture, you can see a man taking a shower. All right? So we are going to practice this little pronunciation. It's the sound sh, shower. All right? Shower. Now, the other person, I have no idea what this person is doing. Let me put it. What is this? He's like playing the saxophone. But this sounds like j, j. But I don't know what he's doing. J. All right. Oh yeah, but we have the examples. Let me see. Bridge. Bridge. I don't know what this person is doing, but we know what the sound is like. J. It's like D and G. And the other one, we have ch. All right? So it's different because if you consider this, shower is like sheman, right? Shower. But you also have chess. Chess. All right? Chess. So it's like CH. All right? Those are the words that we're practicing today. Yes, do we have anyone who wants to say something? No? All right. So all you have to do in this pronunciation activity is to identify in alphabetical order what is the sound that corresponds to this specific sounds. What are the words that correspond to the sound? Or the sound that correspond to the words? Bridge. Would you say bridge is like shower? I have no idea what this is. And chess. Bridge. J. 1, 2, or 3? Where is bridge?
3.
3. So remember 3 is chess. Es como ch.
Number 2.
Number 2. All right, so let's put it here in number 2. Remember the list has to be in alphabetical order. So that matters. Bridge. Bridge. J. Como decir Y. Bridge. Okay. The next, rush.
Number 3.
Number 1.
Number 1. Very good. It's not the same. One is sh and the other is ch. You see the difference? Sh, ch, sh, ch. It's like silence. Shh. And the other one is ch, like chancho. Ch. It's stronger. It's more consistent, right? All right, so rush is number 1. I'm going to put it here because it's supposed to be in alphabetical order. The next one, adventure. Adventure. Number 1, 2, or 3?
2, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 3.
Number 3, adventure. Sure. Number 3 would be adventure. 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 I'm gonna put it here. Traffic jam. Traffic jam.
Number
Jam.
2.
Number 2. Traffic jam. All right. Next one is crash.
1.
1. Crash. The next one is station.
1.
Number 1. Station, like PlayStation. So this one goes here and rush goes here, right? Is it like that? Crash, rush, station, bridge. All right. The next one, station, coach. Coach. Number 1,
3.
2, or 3?
Number 3.
3.
Number 3, coach. Ch. 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 A journey. 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 What is it?
Number 2.
Number 2, journey. Journey. Okay, and finally, catch. Catch.
Number
Obviously, number 3, right? Okay, so we are going to work on the pronunciation of these words all together. So let me finish the attempt. And here we go. Listen to the pronunciation, please. Listen to the pronunciation, and then I am going to make all of you repeat all the words.
2.5.
Shower. Sh. Crash. Rush. Station.
Jazz. J. Bridge.
Jazz.
Journey. Traffic jam.
Chess. Ch. Adventure. Catch. Coach.
All right, there you go. So remember I told you I didn't know what we were talking about. Well, now you know. Okay, this word was jazz. Jazz. So now you have the same sound. J, jazz, bridge, journey, traffic jam. Okay, it's like la S, la che, y la de en medio sería la Y. Ya, jazz, traffic jam, bridge. Okay, let's do it one by one. We're going in order. Let me check the list. Okay. María José Boto.
Crash, brush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach,
Repeat adventure, please.
adventure,
But it's not adventure. It's not T, it's ch. Adventure.
adventure,
Yes, adventure. All right, Maria Jose, thank you. Next, Daniel. Daniel.
Oh, teacher, I'm just at home, so I'm actually the the platform. So because I was driving.
Okay.
And for that reason, I was with the camera turned off. So I'm a little bit lost because I'm I'm watching what I'm looking for. What is the exercise?
Oh, yes, but the exercise is on the screen, Daniel. I'm just asking you to repeat following the pronunciation. You can do that.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Just read the words.
Okay, crash.
Yes.
Rush.
Yes.
Station,
What? Repeat station.
Station.
Yes.
Bridge.
Yes.
Traffic jam. Adventure. Catch. Coach.
Okay, so adventure, that's the only one you're missing. It's not adventure, it's adventure. Chur.
Adventure.
No, tur, chur.
Adventure.
Yes, adventure.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Daniel. Next, Denise Alvarado.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey.
Hey, wait. ¿Cuál bridge?
Bridge.
Only bridge, yes.
Journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, and coach.
Catch and coach. All right, repeat adventure.
Adventure.
Yes. All right, Denise, thank you very much. Next is Eric Cacao.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Very good, Eric. Thank you. Next, Giovanni Ortega.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Okay, repeat bridge, please, Giovanni.
Bridge,
Bridge, very good. Adventure,
adventure,
yes. Catch and coach,
catch, coach.
very good. All right, very good, thank you. Next, Hillary.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Excellent, Hillary, thank you. Next, Jocelyn.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
All right, good job. Thank you, Jocelyn. Leti Fiallos, you're next.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventures, catch, coach.
Repeat bridge, please. Bridge.
Bridge, bridge.
Very good. Thank you, Leti. Next,
Thank you.
Luis Cabello.
Cracks, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Very good, Luis. Thank you. Next. Who's next? Luis Nieto.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Very good. Thank you. Who's next? Luis Nieto. Melissa Velasco.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Okay, let's repeat station.
Station,
Again, station.
station.
Ok. Esto es un error de pronunciación muy común para las personas que estamos aprendiendo inglés y hablamos español. La letra E no existe al principio. No es station. Es station. Repeat, please.
Station.
Otra vez.
Station.
Ya, pero cuando deje de decirlo, no apague el micrófono, porque entre que usted lo enciende y lo apaga, se me pierde un segundo de su pronunciación y realmente no sé si fue o no fue. Otra vez,
Okay.
manténgalo encendido. Station.
Station.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. Melissa. Milena.
Okay. Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, and coach.
Very good. Thank you. Who's next? Milena. Pablo Mora.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Catch, coach. Repeat.
Catch, coach.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Next, Scarlett Rivera.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Catch, coach.
Catch, coach.
Catch, coach.
Catch.
Yes.
Catch.
Very good. Thank you, Scarlett. Sebastián.
Okay. Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Very nice. Good job.
Thank
Next.
you.
No, sorry, Wilson está haciendo examen. Javier Elguero.
Crash, rush, station, bridge, journey, traffic jam, adventure, catch, coach.
Okay. Repeat. Crash, rush.
Crash, rush.
Crash. Otra vez.
Crash, rush.
Rush. Very good. Station.
Rush. Station.
Very good. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. That was a nice practice. All right. Let's continue. We can eliminate this. And I need to take the attendance again. So I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. All right.
I'm here.
Okay. Thank you, Maria Jose. Eric. Eric Cacao.
Present, Mr.
Thank you. Marcela. Marcela. Oh, Marcela is not here. She was here in the first hour, but she disconnected. Sorry, Marcela. Daniel Carrillo is here. Leti Fiallos.
Present.
Thank you. Jocelyn is here. Javier Elguero
Present.
is here. Claudia is not here. Pablo Mora. Pablo Mora.
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Pablo Mora. Ah, se me perdió. Pablo Mora. Luis Nieto.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Giovanni. Giovanni. Absent. Oh, there he is. Thank you, Giovanni. Scarlett.
Present.
Thank you. Wilson. Hillary. She's here. Melissa.
Present.
Thank you. Milena.
Present.
Thank you. Sebastián.
Present, mister.
All right. Thank you very much. So let's continue. I was going to tell you something. We just saw the hint of the pronunciation, and it's this little thing. Let me see if I can show you like this. Yes. So these things tell you exactly what the sound is like. All right. So this is like an S, right? But extended sounds sh. Like, for example, shower. The other one, it's like you're pronouncing the D and the G together. G, G. O sea, aquí le está dando la clave de la pronunciación, ¿verdad? Si usted trata de pronunciar la D y la G al mismo tiempo, ¿qué le va a sonar? G. La G en inglés, obviamente, no la G que suena atrás en español. La G en inglés se dice G. Entonces, si usted pronuncia G, pero trata de pronunciar la D al mismo tiempo, suena G. Es como que usted le está poniendo un freno a la G. G. Y ese sería jazz, jam, etc. And the other one is the same sh, the same S, long S, but with a T. Ch. You see? Como que usted trata de pronunciar la S, pero pronunciando la T al mismo tiempo. Entonces, piénselo de esa manera. Ch. Ahí es donde sale el sonido ch, ¿verdad? Sonido clásico para los ecuatorianos. Ch. Right? ¿Dónde hemos escuchado? You don't remember? Former President Lasso, right? When he was doing the streaming, he said something. So that's the word. Ch, right? The T and the CH and the SH together. All right. So that's the pronunciation, Mr. Luis. That's what you were asking for previously. And every time you find a word, they tell you, they give you this pronunciation. All right, let me show you. I think in Google, you also have this kind of things. Or maybe not. Yeah, let me find something. Shower dictionary. Ok. Ok, para aliviar un poco esta curiosidad, nuevamente lo que me estaba preguntando Luis, ¿hay alguna parte en donde se pueda ver la pronunciación? Sí, todas las palabras en inglés, precisamente porque la pronunciación no siempre es la misma con todas las letras, como si es en español. En español no necesitamos este recurso, en inglés sí, y usted lo puede ver. ¿Qué encontramos aquí? Este sonido, sh, se representa con esta letra griega, ¿verdad? Sh. Y luego, o. Entonces usted tiene shower. ¿Sí ve? Pero esa E, esta es una E al revés, porque en realidad no es una E. El inglés tiene 5 vocales igual que el español, pero en realidad tiene 6 sonidos. Es como si hubiese una sexta vocal, que no es ninguna de las anteriores y todas a la vez. Es difícil explicarlo, pero es fácil hacerlo. Es como que usted, como que se quemó la lengua y usted hace, así, ¿verdad? Ese sonido, ese es el que estamos, del que estamos hablando y se representa con una E al revés. Shower. No es shower, no es una E, tampoco es shower, no es una A. Shower. You see? Shower. Shower. It's not A, it's not O, it's not A, it's Okay? That's very important in English, and you can listen to it.
Shower. Shower.
You see? Same word, British and American. American, it's shower. Shower.
Shower.
UK?
Shower.
Shower. The difference is here, the R. Remember that in British English, the R is mute. La R es muda cuando va al final. Entonces, ahí usted escucha sonidos así.
Shower.
Shower, or water, or Harry Potter, right? They never pronounce the R. So, yeah, I mean, for pronunciation purposes, that is an important question. So thank you for it. That was a great opportunity. And now we are going to continue practicing these sounds, all right, with the following words. Now, you know, right now we are only focusing on these words, on the sounds, sorry, the 3 sounds. So we have the words with ch, number 1, cheap, chain, choke. You also have the J sound, jeep, Jane, joke. You have the sh sound, which is sheep, shoes, wash, and again the ch sound, chip, choose, watch. All right? So what's the exercise? Actually, what we're doing here is that we are comparing sounds because you have number 1, cheap, jeep, cheap, jeep, chain, Jane, chain, Jane, choke, joke, choke, joke. You see, they sound similar, but there is an important difference, and that's what you need to identify. So let's try to identify those sounds. I'm going to play the audio track, and you will have to tell me if it's A or B? All right, let's try it. Pay attention, please.
2.6. 1. A.
Cheap.
B.
Jeep.
You see the difference? Cheap, Jeep. Cheap, Jeep. Number 2.
2. A. Chain. B. Jane.
Chain, Jane.
3. A.
Choke.
B.
Joke.
Choke, joke. Choke, joke. You're gonna do this exercise again, so please make sure you understand what we're doing. Number 4.
4. A. Ship. B. Chip. 5.
Ship, chip.
A.
Shoes.
Shoe.
B.
Choose.
Choose.
6. A. Wash.
Wash.
B. Watch.
Watch. All right, let's go in order all over again. I will start with Maria Jose.
Sheep, jeep.
No, it's
Chain.
not. Careful, it's not sheep. It's cheap, strong,
Cheap.
consistent.
Okay.
Do it again. Number 1.
Sheep, jeep.
Sorry, you're not saying cheap, you're saying ship. Cheap,
Sheep,
not ch. Try again. Cheap,
sheep,
not sheep, cheap.
sheep,
Cheap.
sheep.
Diga chisme.
Ah, ya, ok. Sheep,
Otra vez, diga chisme.
chisme.
Ok, ahora diga cheap.
Sheep,
Ahora diga chisme.
chisme.
Ok, usted dice chisme. Eres un
No.
chismoso. No, right? All right, pero usted dice ch, es con fuerza. Cheap.
Sheep,
Okay. And B?
jeep.
Okay. Number 2.
Chain, chain.
Chain. Good. That's the
Chain.
sound.
Chain, Jane.
Very good. 3.
Joke, joke.
No, letter A again. 3A.
Choke,
Choke.
choke.
Choke. Very good.
Joke.
Joke. Good. Number 4.
Sheep,
Ahora sí es sheep.
cheap.
Cheap. Good. 5.
Shoes,
Shoes.
choose.
Choose. Good.
Wash, watch.
Watch. Very good. Thank you, Maria Jose. Daniel, your turn.
Cheap, chain, choke, jeep.
No, wait. It's A-B, A-B, A-B. So cheap,
Okay.
Jeep.
Okay, cheap, jeep,
Good.
chain, Jane,
Yes.
joke.
Very good.
Ship, cheap, shoes, choose,
Yes.
watch.
Very good. Thank you, Daniel. Good job. Next, Denise Alvarado.
Cheap, jeep. Chain, Jane. Choke, joke. Ship, chip. Choose, choose. Wash, watch.
Very good. Thank you. Eric Cacao. Next.
Cheap, jeep. Chain, Jane. Choke, joke. Ship, chip. Shoes, choose. Wash, watch.
Very good, Eric. Thank you. Giovanni, next.
Ship, jeep, chain, Jane, choke, joke, ship, ship, shoes, shows, wash, watch.
We're having trouble with chew. So repeat. 1A, cheap.
Cheap.
2A, chain.
Chain.
3A, choke.
Choke.
Okay. 4B, chip.
Chip.
5B, choose.
Choose.
6B,
Wash.
watch.
Watch.
Okay. Thank you, Giovanni. Next, Hillary.
Okay. Chip, chip. Chain, chain. Choke, choke. Ship, chip. Shoes, shoes. Wash and watch.
Repeat number 3, please.
Choke, choke.
Okay, that was good. Thank you, Hillary. Next, Jocelyn.
Chick, jig.
Hey, wait. Okay, ¿qué se ríe?
Sabía que me iba a salir mal. A ver,
No, pero es
chick,
que ahí hay un problema. No le
ya,
salió mal el sonido que estamos practicando, sino
ya.
la P al final. Usted
Ah,
dijo chic, jig. No es
ay,
una K, es una P. Mueva los labios. Cheap, G.
ya. A ver, chick,
¿No?
jig.
Está sonando una K en su garganta.
Ah,
Again.
a ver, chick,
No, solo volvió a sonar una K. No es chic,
ay, a ver,
cheap.
chick.
Ah, está sonando una K y luego usted hace la P. Pero no se ría, estamos practicando.
Ya, sí, ya estoy seria. A ver,
Ok,
chick.
otra vez.
Ya me
Otra
salió
vez.
ahí. Chick,
Hay un
¿sí?
sonido, pero es que siento que es involuntario, Jocelyn. Usted le está sonando simplemente porque sí, chic.
Ya, chick.
Ya, pero es que no es chic. Ese es el punto.
Oh,
Es cheap,
chick,
cheap.
chick.
Está haciendo chic.
Oh my God.
Ok,
A ver,
vamos de nuevo. Este ejercicio es importante, Jocelyn, porque usted sí tiene la primera letra, es la última la que falla. Cheap.
ya. No te rías. Ya, chick,
Otra vez. Cheap.
chick, chick,
Ahí dice chic. ¿Cómo hacemos?
chick,
Cheap.
chick, chick.
Ok, vamos 1B. Jeep.
Oh my God. A ver, chick. Sí me salió, creo. ¿No? A ver, chick.
Muy bien. Ok, that's better. Cheap. Jeep.
Ya estaba sudando. Jig.
No, dijo
Oh my
jig.
God.
Dijo jig. No es jig, es jeep.
Ajá, jig.
Es que,
Jig.
escúchame.
Me suena la cara.
No, sí, lo sé que le suena la cara. Jocelyn, cuando
Ya,
usted dice la P, sus labios
ya.
se cierran.
Entonces abro a ver. Jig.
Cheap, Jocelyn.
Ya.
Cheap,
Chick.
jeep.
Jig.
Pero mire, cuando dice jeep, o sea, toda la palabra, yo veo sus hermosos dientes, Jocelyn. Y no debería verlos porque usted cierra los labios para pronunciar la P.
Ah, ya. A ver. Jig.
Ajá, okay, that's better.
Ya.
Cheap Jeep. Repeat, number
Chick.
1. Cheap
Chick.
Jeep.
Jig.
Okay, very good. Number 2.
Ay, ya. Chain. Jane.
Very
Chop.
good.
Jog. Oh my God. Atrapé. A ver. Chick. A ver.
Es,
Chick.
es la P, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí.
A ver.
Okay,
Chick.
number 4. Ship, chip.
Chick. Chick. Chick.
Otra vez.
A ver. Chick. No, a ver. Chick. Chick.
Otra vez. Usted sola corríjase, porque ya me estoy dando cuenta que usted ya se dio cuenta cuando suena la K. Sheep,
Chick.
jeep.
¿Qué?
Sorry, yo me confundí, leí arriba. Estamos en la 4A.
Sí.
Ship,
Chick.
chip.
Chick.
Okay, good try. Number 5.
Shoes. Shoes. Wash.
Okay.
Watch.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jocelyn. Yeah. Séquese la frente, Jocelyn. All right, next. Leti Fiallos.
Chip, Jeep, Shane, Jane, Chow, Joe, Chip, Chip, Choose, Choose, Was, Watch.
Okay, Leti, repeat number 4 only.
Chip, Chip,
Okay, it's not cheap, cheap. Está diciendo lo mismo. Sheep, cheap.
Chip, Chip.
Very good, Leti. Thank you. Okay,
Thanks.
next, Luis Cabello. Luis Cabello.
Jig, chick, jig, chain, Jane, chow, Joe, chick, chick, choose, choose, wash, wash.
Okay, Mr. Luis, de la 4 a la 6, dijo exactamente lo mismo. Let's repeat. Sheep,
Chick,
cheap.
chick,
Te está haciendo lo mismo. Sheep, cheap.
chick, chick,
Very good. Number 5, shoes, choose.
shoes, shoes,
Very good. Number 6, wash, watch.
wash, watch.
Okay, very good. Ahora usted solo, de la 4 a la 6.
Chick, chick, shoes, shoes,
Good.
wash, watch,
Watch.
watch.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Luis. Very good. Luis Nieto,
You're
you're
welcome.
next.
Shit, Yit, Shane, Jane, Shot, Jot, Shit, Shit, Choose, Chose, y Wash, Watch.
Okay, repeat number 5. Shoes, choose.
Choose, Choose,
Dijo lo mismo. Again, shoes, choose.
Choose, Choose,
Dijo lo mismo. Again, shoes,
Choose,
shoes.
Choose,
Estoy diciendo solo la 5A. Shoe.
Choose, Choose,
Ahora 5B. Choose.
Choose.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Luis Nieto. Melissa Velasco, your turn.
Chip, Chip, Shane, Jane, Shook, Joke, Sheep, Sheep, Shoes, Shoes, Wash, Watch.
Repeat number 5, please.
Choose, Choose.
Very good. Now, number 3, I forgot to mention this, Luis, and now Melissa. Number 3 is the same sound. Choke, joke. Las dos son oak, no oak. Oak, choke, joke. Repeat, Melissa, please.
Choke, Joke.
Very good. Thank you. All right. Milena, your turn.
Okay. Chip, Jeep, Chain, Jane, Choke, Joke, Sheep, Chip, Shoes, Choose, Wash, Watch.
Very good. Thank you, Milena. Next, Pablo Mora.
Chip, Jeep, Chain, Jane, Choke, Joke, Ship, Chip, Shoes, choose, wash, watch.
Thank you, Pablo. Scarlett, your turn.
Ship, jeep, chain, Jane, jug, jug, sheep, 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 shoes, shoes, watch, watch.
Okay, Scarlett, can you repeat number 4, please?
Sheep, sheep.
Very good. Thank you, Scarlett. Sebastian, your turn.
Mister, here I am.
Okay, Sebastian, begin, please.
Number 1.
Oh, number 1 to 6.
Okay. Vale, just a moment. Okay. Chip, jeep, chain, Jane, choke, joke. Number 4. Sheep, sheep. Shoes, choose.
Yes.
Wash, watch.
Excellent, Sebastian. Good job. All right. And finally, Jocelyn, again. Pero Jocelyn, just number 1.
Chick, jig.
Okay, that's better. Very good, Jocelyn. Very good. All right. So I'm gonna play the audio track again, so you have a final understanding of what you did.
2.6. 1. A.
cheap,
B.
jeep,
2. A. Chain. B. Jane. 3. A.
choke,
B.
joke,
4. A. Ship. B. Chip. 5. A.
shoes,
B.
choose,
6. A. Wash. B. Watch.
Okay, so that was it. We're still working on pronunciation, so now I am going to play this this activity. All right. So once again, we have the same exercise, but this time you have to choose what you hear. All right. You choose what you hear. I am not going to do this activity. You are going to do it. All right. It says 10 minutes, but you don't need 10 minutes because the audio track is 30 seconds. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Work on this activity, please, right now. Okay, guys, thank you very much. That was a good try. Let's see. I'm gonna do it myself to check what we have.
2.7. 1,
Jeep.
Jeep,
2, chain.
chain,
3,
Joke.
choke,
4, chip.
chip,
5,
Shoes.
shoes,
6, watch.
watch. All right. Did you get the same answers?
The third is joke.
You heard joke.
Yes.
Let's see.
Chain. 3,
Joke.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually a joke, but I was wrong in that one too.
But because it sounds
3,
Joke.
choke. Maybe it's a mistake in the
Teacher, I'm saying the mistake is the correct answer is joke.
yeah, but that's not the right answer. The person is not saying joke, it's saying choke. Let me see, just in case. Choke, number 3.
chain. B, Jane. 3, A,
Choke.
chain. 3,
Joke.
A,
Choke.
I hear the same.
B,
Joke. 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 Joke.
I hear the same, honestly. Honestly, I hear the same thing. Choke and joke. Maybe if we heard this from another person. What?
I think it's joke.
You think it's joke?
I hear
Yeah.
joke.
I'm hearing joke too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, Rick. Maybe it's my speaker.
I'm
Let me put
hearing
myself
joke.
some earphones. Let me see.
Joke.
3,
Joke.
4, 3,
Joke. Joke. Joke.
It is joke. It is joke. Now I heard it better. All right. All right, all right. What else do we have? Yeah, we finished this. And we have this final activity. Listen and write 5 sentences. Okay, so this is not an activity that I'm expecting you to do, but we are going to do it here as an interaction for the class. All right, I'm gonna play and then I'm gonna pause and you're gonna tell me what you heard.
2.8. 1,
Do you like chips?
2,
All right. What's number 1? It's a question.
Do you like chips?
Aha. Do you like chips? 2.
I'm going to wash it.
Anyone? Again?
2. I'm going to wash it.
I'm going to wash it.
Yes, very good. I'm going to wash it. Let's continue.
3.
You choose.
You choose.
Yes,
You
very
choose.
good. You choose. You choose. Elige tú. You choose.
You choose.
4. Don't joke about it.
Again.
Yes.
4. Don't joke about it.
Don't joke about it.
Yes, very good. Don't joke about it. Sorry, in British English. Don't joke about it. About it. About it. All right. And finally,
5.
Is it cheap?
again,
5.
Is it cheap?
Is it cheap?
is it cheap? Very good. Is it cheap? And it's a question. Okay, that's it. Very good, guys. Thank you very much for helping me with this activity. All right, those are the answers. And that's it. That would be the vocabulary and pronunciation for this unit. Now, for the final part, we are going to, well, we're going to start working on the reading and listening. All right, we're not going to finish all the activity at once because we have 20 minutes before the break. Okay, but we are going to start reading this. So you are going to read about a race which the BBC car program Top Gear organized across London. Read the introduction and answer the questions. These are the questions. All right. So read 3 journeys again and answer the questions with who would be who. So first, let's read what this is about. Top Gear Challenge. What's the fastest way to get across London? I would like to start hearing from Hillary.
Top Gear, a very popular BBC TV series about cars and driving. They decided to organize a race across London to find the quickest way to cross a busy city. The idea was to start from Kew Bridge
Sorry, we're
in
going to
the
interrupt you here. It says the quickest way to cross a busy city.
okay, a busy city.
Yes, continue.
The idea was to start from Kew Bridge in the southwest of London and to finish the race at the check-in desk at London City Airport. In the east, a journey of approximately 15 miles. For possible forms of transport, we're choosing a bike, a car, a motorboat, and public transport. The show's Present Jeremy Clarkson took the boat and his colleague James May went by car, a large Mercedes. Richard Hammond went by bike, and the stick took public transport. He had an oyster car. His journey involved getting a bus, then the tube, and then the Docklands like railway, an overground train which connects East and West London. They set off on a Monday morning in the rush hour.
Thank you very much. So that's the challenge. I mean, imagine you doing something similar in a different city. Like in London, London has an advantage. I don't know if you know this. So I'm going to show you maps. And we're going to put London here. Okay. So as you can see, there's something special about London. London is in England, right? And in London, you see that it's a big city, but there's something special about the city. It has a river that goes all along the city. Like you can cross the city through the River Thames. So that's the thing. They are testing something about this city. They want to see who can get faster from one point to the other. What are those points? Let me see if we find it. The idea was to start from Kew Bridge in the southwest London and to finish at the London City Airport. All right, so Kew Bridge. Let me see if we find it like this. Kew Bridge. Southwest. All right. So they started here at the Kew Bridge and they had to finish at London Airport. Is that the airport? I don't think so. Maybe there's another airport. London City Airport. In the east. No, it's another airport. Aquí está, London City Airport. All right. So this is what they're doing. As you can see, there are different ways to get there. So normally driving at this time would take around an hour, or you could go by public transportation, or you could go by boat, because as you can see, the city can also be crossed through the river. And that's the fun part about it. That's what they're doing. They're making a race to see what is faster. Is it the boat? Is it a car? Or is it a bike? Or the public transportation, of course. So you have 4 options and they have this challenge. What's the fastest way? All right. So that's what we need to know for now. Oh, and here, a better representation of this. You have point A to point B. They start at the Kew Bridge, and then they have to go all the way east to the airport. As you can see, there's the river that is crossing the whole city. All right. Now, we are going to read everything here in order to provide the answers. So we have information about them. The first one, let's see the first one. Jeremy in the motorboat. I would like to hear this from Giovanni.
Well, Jeremy motorboat. His journey was along the river Thames for the first few miles. there was a speed limit of 9 miles an hour. Because there are so many dogs and other birds in that part of the river, the river was confusing, and one point he realized that he was going in the wrong direction. But at the turned around and go back onto the right road, so he was going fast. Fulham, is correct? Fulham football ground. He found
Well,
Richard.
Fulham. I would say it's Fulham, but this is a proper name, so I wouldn't know. Fulham.
Fulham. Football ground. He found Richard and asked him where he was. You pass Trafalgar Square. This was good news for Jeremy. He was ahead of the bike, and he reached Watchword Bridge. The speed limits finished there, and he could now go as fast as he liked. Jeremy felt like the fastest moving man in the hour of London. He was flying, coming close to 50 miles an hour. How cold he looks now. He could see Tower Bridge ahead. His journey was 7 miles longer than the others, but he was going at 17 miles an hour, not far to the airport now.
Very good. So definitely, as you may imagine, the fact that the river has so many curves and it's not a straight line, it has many curves, he is driving a longer distance. But the point is, you don't have traffic lights in the river. You don't have this kind of distractions, and probably you don't have other boats that are in front of you, not allowing you to continue. But you still have some situations, and that's part of what we need to determine. Like he said that there was a speed limit. So he was limited, not by traffic lights, but speed limit. He couldn't navigate faster than 9 miles an hour. Okay, and that's because there were many dogs and birds in that part of the river. So these people respect a lot wildlife, so they put a limit. But once the limit is over, he was now navigating at 17 miles an hour. That's really fast. All right, so that's the first one. Let's check the second one. Richard on the bike. Now I would like to hear Sebastián Zúñiga.
Okay, Richard could use the bus lane, which was right, but of course he had to be careful not to crash into the buses. He hated buses, horrible things. When the traffic lights turned red, he thought of cycling through them. But then he remembered that he was on TV, so he had to stop. When he got the Piccadilly, Mr. Piccadilly.
Again, this is a proper name, so I don't know. I would think it's Piccadilly.
Ah, Piccadilly. Okay.
But I think, I don't know. It's a proper name. You see, it's a capital letter.
Okay. He was delighted to see that there was a terrible traffic jam. He could go through the traffic, but James, in his Mercedes, would get stuck. He got the Trafalgar Square and then went into a cycle lane.
Cycle
Lane, thank you. From now on if it was going to be Easter.
To be
Easter.
easier. It's
Ah,
an I, not an L.
okay. I don't see.
Don't worry. So he thought
Easier.
it was going to be easier. So this is the thing. Maybe the bike was faster, but in order to go faster, he would have to pass the traffic light. Debía pasarse la luz roja. All right. But he was on TV. So many people would see that he was not respecting the traffic light. So that's something that he couldn't do. So never mind, he had to stop with the red light. Let's see what happened to the third guy. The one driving the Mercedes. Now I would like to hear from Letty.
He started off okay. He was going fast, but at a steady speed until he was stopped by the police. They only wanted to check the permitted for the camera in the back of the car, but it meant that he lost 3 or 4 valuable minutes. The traffic was getting worse. Now he was going really slowly.
Slowly.
Slowly. The bueno, se me olvidó.
¿Cómo es? The number.
Este, se me olvidó.
20.
25 million.
25 miles.
25 million and hours.
Miles, not miles, miles.
23 miles and hours. 23, 20, 18. I was so frustrated.
It was so frustrating.
It was so frustrating.
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 Yes, frustrating. All right, thank you, Letty. So, as you can see, something was going on here. And several things happened to these people. And that's what we need to determine. We still don't know who won the race, but we know that they had their situations, right? They had advantages and disadvantages, and that's something that we need to determine. So now we're going to talk about Jeremy, who was on the boat, R, which is Richard, he was in the bicycle, and James was in the car. So we're gonna give 2, 2, and 3, right? 2, 2, and 3 answers for each. Who asked to show a piece of paper? Who was asked to show a piece of paper? From this reading.
James.
James? Let's see. He was stopped by the police who wanted to check the permit. All right, so yeah, it's James. That's why we're gonna put J-A, James, in number 1. Number 2, who went much faster in the later part of his journey?
Jeremy.
Jeremy on the boat, right? First, he was going at 9 miles an hour, and then he was 50, and then it was 70. So he was going faster every time. Jeremy, number 2. Number 3, he nearly did something illegal. Who did something illegal? Who almost did something illegal?
Richard.
Richard, right? He almost passed the traffic light. So yeah, Richard. Sorry, Richard. This is Richard. He almost passed the traffic light, but he didn't do it. So we say he nearly, casi. Casi hace algo malo. Number 4, who went more slowly in the later part of his journey?
James.
James.
James, in the car, James in the car. Who was happy to see that there was a lot of traffic?
Richard.
Richard, because traffic meant that cars were not moving, so he could ride the bicycle faster. Who got slightly lost?
Jeremy.
Jeremy? Jeremy got lost. Yes, it says that at some point he was going in the wrong direction. So, Jeremy. And finally, who had the most exciting journey? Anyone?
Richard.
Richard.
Jeremy.
Richard had the most exciting journey. I don't know. I don't feel him excited. Jeremy, on the other hand, here, he was excited because it says that he could now go as fast as he liked. Jeremy felt like the fastest moving man of all London, in all of London. So yeah, that sounds exciting. The other guys are trapped in the traffic. So we're gonna say it's Jeremy. And let's finish. All right, there we go. So these are the answers for activity 3B. All right, and from now we are going, please keep track of the answers. And we're going to stop because we're gonna have our little break. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Yes, you may turn off your cameras. And remember, go to the bathroom, remember to drink some water, and come back in 15 minutes.
Mister, I'm
Yes,
finished.
Wilson. ¿Cómo le va?
Ya te terminé, Mister.
Yeah,
Mister, tengo una
hizo
duda.
writing también?
Yes, sí.
Very good.
Tengo una duda. ¿Aquí ya finaliza el curso o existe todavía la posibilidad de la entrevista presencial?
Ok, la entrevista con el coordinador o con el director, una vez que usted termine, pero que se, digamos, se cierre el curso, porque no es usted solo, se tiene que generar un acta por todo el salón, entonces usted igual tiene que esperar que los demás compañeros rindan su examen. Y luego, en función de esa acta, lo van a convocar a una reunión y bueno, ahí usted dirá, la mayoría, o sea, se supone que debe ser presencial salvo casos especiales en donde lo citen virtualmente.
Ok, Mister.
Ok, Wilson. Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Se puede
Thank you,
retirar.
Mister. Ok.
All right, guys, 15 minutes. Hello, hello. I'm taking the attendance once again. Please get ready to continue with the second part of this session. There you go. Thank you very much. And let's see. Denise Alvarado.
Here.
Thank you. María José Boto.
Here.
Thank you. Luis Cabello. Luis Cabello. Absent. Eric Cacao.
Present.
Thank you, Eric. Marcela.
Present.
Thank you, Marcela. Daniel Carrillo.
Present.
Thank you. Leti Fiallos.
Present.
Thank you, Leti. Jocelyn González.
Present.
Thank you. Javier Elguero. Javier Elguero. Absent. Claudia Mendoza. Absent. Pablo Mora. Pablo Mora. Absent. Luis Nieto. Luis Nieto. Absent. Luis Ortega.
Present.
Thank you, Giovanni. Scarlett Rivera.
Present.
Thank you, Scarlett. Wilson Serrano. Hilary Toledo.
Hi, teacher.
Thank you. Melissa Velasco.
Present.
Thank you. Milena Villacreces.
Present.
Thank you. Sebastián Zúñiga. Sebastián Zúñiga. Absent.
Mister, presente. No, present. Present.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Teacher, disculpe, se trabó mi computador y no pude prender el micrófono ni la cámara para decir presente, pero sí estoy, soy Pablo Amor.
All right, Pablo, thank you very much.
Javier Elguero también, teacher.
¿Quién? Elguero.
Javier Elguero, sí.
All right, Javier Elguero.
Luis
Anyone
Nieto,
else?
teacher.
Luis Nieto.
Sí, teacher.
¿Y más?
Y Luis Cabello.
Luis
Luis
Cabello.
Cabello.
Okay,
Sí.
Luis Cabello. All right, thank you very much. Let's continue. So, as a reminder, we were working on this assignment in which we were learning how different transportations have both advantages and disadvantages, but we're still missing one. If you remember the original reading, there were 4 competitors. We had Jeremy in the boat, James in the car, Richard went by bike, and the Stig took public transport. Who's the Stig? We don't know yet. We haven't heard or read anything about this Stig. So that's what we are going to do now. All right. Look at the highlighted verbs and check the meaning by context. We're going to do that later. Oh, wait. And who won then? All right, never mind. So we are going to work on this grammar based on comparatives and superlative. One of the most classic topics in business, not in business, in English, because we are going to use adjectives. Some of them will have a different form, and that's something that we need to learn how to identify. All right, Luis Cabello already did this activity. Y sacó 10. Luis Cabello, do you want to teach?
En recreo fue.
En recreo. Okay, Mr.
Ajá.
Very good use of the time. All right, so question. Read the sentences and you tell me, are the highlighted phrases right or wrong? Tick or cross. What's the quicker way to get across London? What's the quicker? Let me see the phrases. We have the phrases here. I can't find it. All right, never mind. What's the quicker? Is quicker wrong or right? Is it correct or incorrect?
It is not the quickest.
It's the quickest. Yes. Oh, wait. There. A superlative adjective. Superlatives require the word the. Comparatives will use the word than. That's how you determine this. All right? So if you have the word the next word should be quickest. What's the quickest way to get across London? You're not comparing anything. you are saying like the top, the superlative. That's why it's called that way. So this word is wrong. Number 2, driving is more boring than going by train. Is this right or wrong? Correct or incorrect?
Two is
It's
correct.
correct.
2 is correct. Yes, once again, we are talking about a comparative form because you have the word more, and this is comparative, and then you use the word than. They make sense. Number 3, the boat was nearly as fast than the bike. As fast than. Is this correct or incorrect?
It is incorrect.
It is incorrect. What should this say?
As fast as the bike.
Very good. As fast as. That's what we should read here. As fast as. Because yes. When you compare two adjectives or two objects using the same adjectives, and you want to say that they are on the same level, not more, not less, you're going to use the word as. All right? As adjective, as. So as fast as. This is how it's mentioned. This is how it's used in English. So you're going to use the cross here because this is wrong. Okay? If you use than, this should be faster. The boat was faster than the bike. That would be correct. The boat was faster than, or the boat was as fast as the bike. Number 4. Oxford is the same distance from London as Brighton. Correct or incorrect? Correct or incorrect? Anybody?
Incorrect.
What is the correct form then? If this is incorrect.
Correct.
Oh, it's correct then.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. All right, if you say this is incorrect, what would be the correct form? What is the correct form?
En vez de as sería tú.
Oxford is the same distance from London to Brighton.
Right.
From this to there. All right, that sounds good. Thank you, Miss Letty. Number 5. There aren't as much trains as there were before on this line. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Correct? Are you sure?
Incorrect.
It's incorrect. We're having trouble here, right? What's going on there? What would be the correction? What do you think? I'm already telling you where to focus.
Is incorrect.
What I know it's incorrect, but
It's
what
many.
would many, very good. You use the word much for uncountable objects, but trains is countable. It's in plural. So you're gonna say as many trains as there were before on this line. All right, now you got it. This is incorrect. Let's continue. Number 6. It was the more exciting journey I've ever had. The more exciting.
Is incorrect.
It's incorrect. What would be the correct form?
The most.
The most. Very good. So when you use the, it's supposed to be superlative. Very good. Next. Number 7. It says, the worst time of day to travel in London is between 7:30 and 9:30. Is this correct or incorrect?
Correct.
This one is correct. Very good. This is your focus. The worst. The worst. Worst is superlative. Superlatives use the. So it is correct. And finally, women drive more careful than men. Correct or incorrect? Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
It is correct. Now, a more important question. True or false? Is it true or false? Women drive more careful than men.
True, obviously.
True, obviously. All right, Denise. Thank you very much. All right, let's see what we got. Remember, identifying if it's right or wrong, it's not enough. We need to make the relationship. Oh, what happened here? You said this was incorrect. And you said it shouldn't be from London too. So what do we understand from this? There was no mistake. The same distance from London as. The same as. This is the key. The same, and then we have the word as. So it's like as far as, the same distance as. That was correct. And the last one, you said it was correct, but it's incorrect. Why? Because you're using careful. And it's not careful because you are using this word to describe a verb, which is drive. Women drive more carefully, not careful. You could say women are more careful than men, but you can't say women drive more careful because now you are giving a characteristic to the action that makes this an adverb. So it's not careful, it's carefully. All right? Keep in mind these corrections. This is very important. So keep track of the answers in order to answer properly in your own activities. All right? Is it clear why this was wrong? Yes? No? Yes? All right. Thank you very much then. Let's continue. Now, what's the deal? You must know that when you're working with comparative or superlative adjectives, it depends on how long the word is. So if it's a very short word like fast, you're going to say faster in comparative or fastest in superlative. Same thing with easy. So it depends on how big or how short the word is. If it's a short word, it's ER or EST. If it's a long word, it's different. You're going to use, just like in Spanish, the word más. Powerful, poderoso. More powerful, más poderoso, right? And there are some irregulars like bad, or good. For bad is bad, better, best. Sorry, bad, worse, worst. And for good is good, better, and best. I'm giving you the hint, but I need you to do the activity on your own. All right, so please help me out working on grammar 1A and 1B. Okay, that was for 1A. And 1B, you just have to complete using one word. Okay, based on the instructions that I already gave you. Please work by your own and then we check. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Guys, don't forget that we are not just working on 1A, we're also doing 1B. We were doing the two activities, 1A and 1B. I'm telling you because I see that many finish 1A, but in 1B, I only have Sebastian and Denise working on the activity, and Marcela and Luis already finished. Please start working on 1B, everybody.
Profe, una consulta.
Yes, Denise.
¿Cuál es el superlativo de far?
Oh, very good. The furthest.
With A or U?
With a U.
No, it's A.
No, it's not possible.
Okay.
Let's check it. You see, el superlativo.
Is farthest and furthest.
Son las dos.
Pero entonces farthest también está bien.
Farther también está
Me
bien.
puso una X.
Ah, bueno, si está puesto X, yo le corrijo, pero sí, son las dos. Aunque yo le estoy acostumbrado más a verla con U.
Mister.
Oh, wait, but look at this. This is an interesting rule. Further, but not farther. We use further before a noun to mean extra. For further information. This is the one that I know. Yes, Sebastian.
Mister, I have a question, but
Yes.
can I speak in Spanish?
Yes, tell me.
Okay. Ya terminé algunas de las actividades de las plataformas para ponerme al día.
Okay.
Sin embargo, hay una parte, justamente como le pasó a la compañera, donde uno escribe bien o algo, pero por detalles te ponen la X. Yo le consulto a usted cuándo puedo hacer la observación.
Oh, en cualquier momento. Usted me puede mandar un mensaje por Zoom. O sea, en el chat de Zoom y yo reviso y enseguida se hace la corrección.
Ah, ok. Pues, ya. Ok.
Yes.
Es que,
So in this case,
son algunas, son un par.
yes, but remember that most of the activities give you the possibility of doing 2 times.
Sí,
So this one, for example, 1A, if you finish and you made a wrong answer, then you can repeat that.
no, es que no son las de ahorita, son las
Oh,
las
then you have to tell me.
Okay,
Um,
okay, Mr. Okay.
You can send me a WhatsApp message too.
Okay. Muchas gracias. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. No problem.
Mr. The activity 2G.
2G.
Mhm.
Here. Okay, so when we did 2G, Mr. Sebastian, I told you that this is more like an interactive activity. So you know the answer, but you're not getting a score because it's not an automatic grade.
Sorry, I don't understand.
That means that you're not required to do the activity. It's not necessary. You can do it, but you're getting no score because this activity is left for us to do it as an interactive activity.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I meant.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher,
What happened?
how many minutes I have for activity?
I don't understand, Sebastian. Repeat, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I didn't understand what you said.
um, how long time I have for working the activity?
Oh, as much time as you need, Sebastian. Moodle has a final date of, I mean, Mr. Alfonso will record the grades from Moodle the day before the final exam. So you have until March to finish anything that you have pending from the first weeks.
Okay, okay.
All right, so no problem. Right now, we're about to finish. Actually, we finished now. I'm not giving you more time to work on this. Most of you have already done it. So that means we can move on. All right, boys and ladies. So we already did the grammar. All right, I see that most of you got your corrections and you got very good grades, which means that we don't need more feedback on this. All right, and if you feel you need it, then let me know. Okay, but we can review that later. Let's continue. We're gonna do a short activity. All right, where is it? We're gonna do a short listening activity here about the things that are most dangerous and least dangerous when you are driving a car. All right. So let's work together on this. I am going to play the audio. Why do I have an attempt? Luis Cabello, también. Give me something to do. You're doing all the activities. All right. Let me play the audio track. You will have to tell me the activities from 1 to 7, and you put them here.
2.15.
And on tonight's programme, we talk to Tom Dixon, who is an expert on road safety. Tom, new technology like sat-nav has meant new distractions for drivers, hasn't it?
That's right, Nikki, but it isn't just technology that's the problem. Car drivers do a lot of other things while they're driving, which are dangerous and which can cause accidents. Remember, driver distraction is the #1 cause of road accidents.
Now, I know you've been doing a lot of tests with simulators. According to your tests, what's the most dangerous thing to do when you're driving?
The tests we did in a simulator showed that the most dangerous thing to do while you're driving is to send or receive a text message. This is incredibly dangerous, and it is, of course, illegal. In fact, research done by the police shows that this is more dangerous than drinking and driving.
Why is that?
Well, the reason is obvious. Many people use two hands to text, one to hold the phone and the other to type, which means that they don't have their hands on the wheel, and they are looking at the phone, not at the road. Even for people who can text with one hand, it is still extremely dangerous. In the tests we did in the simulator, 2 of the drivers crashed while texting.
And which is the next most dangerous?
The next most dangerous thing is to set or adjust your sat-nav. This is extremely hazardous too, because although you can do it with one hand, you still have to take your eyes off the road for a few seconds.
And number 3?
Number 3 was putting on makeup or doing your hair. In fact, this is something that people often do, especially women, of course, when they stop at traffic lights. But if they haven't finished when the lights change, they often carry on when they start driving again. It's that fatal combination of just having one hand on the steering wheel and looking in the mirror, not at the road.
And number 4?
In 4th place, there are 2 activities which are equally dangerous. One of them is making a phone call on a mobile. Our research showed that when people talk on the phone, they drive more slowly, which can be just as dangerous as driving fast. But their control of the car gets worse because they're concentrating on the phone call and not on what's happening on the road. But the other thing, which is just as dangerous as talking on your mobile, is eating and drinking. In fact, if you do this, you double your chance of having an accident, because eating and drinking always involves taking at least one hand off the steering wheel. And the worrying thing here is that people don't think of this as a dangerous activity at all, and it isn't even illegal.
And in sixth place, it must be listening to music. But which one?
Well, it's listening to music you know.
Oh, that's interesting.
We found in our tests that when drivers were listening to music they knew and liked, they drove either faster or slower, depending on whether the music was fast or slow.
So fast music made drivers drive faster.
Exactly. And a study in Canada also found that if the music was very loud, then drivers' reaction time was 20% slower. If you're listening to very loud music, you're twice as likely to go through a red light.
So the safest of all of the things in the list is to listen to music we don't know.
Exactly. If we don't know the music, then it doesn't distract us. In this part of the tests, all drivers drove safely.
All right, so the expert has spoken, and he said that there are some dangerous things that you do while you're driving. And he has some kind of hierarchy about this. There is one, the most dangerous things that you can do while driving. What is it? The number one thing.
Looking at your phone.
Looking at your phone, yes. But from this list, what would be the activity that relates to looking at your phone?
Setting or adjusting a subnet.
A satellite navigation? Like,
Yes.
this is like Waze.
Sending or receiving text messages.
I think it was about messaging. That's the first thing he mentioned. Okay, let's go in order then, if you don't remember. Let's go one by one.
2.15.
Technology like SatNav has meant new distractions for drivers, hasn't it?
That's right, Nikki, but it isn't just technology that's the problem. Car drivers do a lot of other things while they're driving, which are dangerous and which can cause accidents. Remember, driver distraction is the #1 cause of road accidents.
Now, I know you've been doing a lot of tests with simulators. According to your tests, what's the most dangerous thing to do when you're driving?
The tests we did in a simulator showed that the most dangerous thing to do while you're driving is to send or receive a text message.
Send or receive a text message. But now I'm wondering, is this activity about what the safety expert said, or the activities that are mentioned in the soundtrack? Because if that's it, #1 would be the SatNav. Because it's like in order of mentioning, not in order of the speaker. I'm having my doubts. Let's put them in that order. And if he mentions SatNav again, we change. So definitely the first one that he mentions would be sending and receiving text messages. Let's see what comes next.
This is incredibly dangerous, and it is, of course, illegal. In fact, research done by the police shows that this is more dangerous than drinking and driving.
Why is that?
Well, the reason is obvious. Many people use two hands to text, one to hold the phone and the other to type, which means that they don't have their hands on the wheel, and they are looking at the phone, not at the road. Even for people who can text with one hand, it is still extremely dangerous. In the tests we did in the simulator, two of the drivers crashed while texting.
And which is the next most dangerous?
The next most dangerous thing is to set or adjust your sat-nav.
There it is. So yes, it was mentioned first, but according to the expert, sat-nav is the second thing. So it's the opposite. I would say number one, sending or receiving message, and number two, setting or adjusting a sat-nav.
This is extremely hazardous too, because although you can do it with one hand, you still have to take your eyes off the road for a few seconds.
And number 3?
Number 3 was putting on makeup or doing your hair. In fact, this is something that...
What's number 3?
The last one, doing your hair or putting on makeup.
Putting on makeup or doing your hair. So this is especially for ladies. Many ladies are driving to their jobs and they are putting makeup. So that's something, that's a dangerous activity.
That people often do, especially women, of course, when they stop at traffic lights. But if they haven't finished when the lights change, they often carry on when they start driving again. It's that fatal combination of just having one hand on the steering wheel and looking in the mirror, not at the road.
And number 4?
In fourth place, there are two activities which are equally dangerous. One of them is making a phone call on a mobile. Our research showed that when people talk on the phone...
What's the next activity he mentions?
Talking on mobile.
Yes, talking on the mobile, but not using hands-free. Hands-free means manos libres. Remember that? Little cable that you connect to the phone? Back in that time, that was a thing. Nowadays, it's simply the same AirPod, right? Number 4, there you go.
They drive more slowly, which can be just as dangerous as driving fast. But their control of the car gets worse because they're concentrating on the phone call and not on what's happening on the road. But the other thing, which is just as dangerous as talking on your mobile, is eating and drinking. In fact, if you do this, you double your chance of having an accident, because eating and drinking always involves taking at least one hand off the steering wheel.
All right, the next activity he's mentioning?
Eating or drinking.
Eating or drinking. All right. Next.
And the worrying thing here is that people don't think of this as a dangerous activity at all. And it isn't even illegal.
And in 5th, well, actually 6th place, it must be listening to music. But which one?
Well, it's listening to music you know.
Oh, that's interesting.
We found in our tests that when drivers were listening to music...
All right, what's the next dangerous activity?
Listening to music.
Listening to music you know? Your favorite music or music that you don't know? What's more dangerous?
Listen to your favorite music.
To your favorite music. Very good. Number 6. Finally.
Music they knew and liked, they drove either faster or slower, depending on whether the music was fast or slow.
So fast music made drivers drive faster.
Exactly. And a study in Canada also found that if the music was very loud, then drivers' reaction time was 20% slower. If you're listening to very loud music, you're twice as likely to go through a red light.
So the safest of all of the things in the list is to listen to music we don't know.
Exactly. If we don't know the music, then it doesn't distract us. In this part of the tests, all drivers drove safely.
All right, let's check these answers. So be careful with the sat nav. They do mention this at the beginning, but that's not what the expert considers the most dangerous thing to do while driving. The most dangerous is when you are messaging. All right, messaging is dangerous. Okay, keep track of the answers so we can move on to the next part. Oh, so this is the next part. We're gonna work on a Flipgrid activity in order to practice some more pronunciation here. It is here. Riding a motorbike is more exciting than driving. Yes. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. Oh, by the way, we need to take the attendance again. What happened here?
Yeah.
Flipgrid. So this is unit 3A, transport. Denise,
Yes.
present.
Here, present.
María José, Luis,
Here, mister, here.
thank you.
Present, mister.
Thank you. Eric,
Present.
thank you. Marcela,
Present.
thank you. Daniel, is here.
Present.
Leti, thank you.
Present.
Thank you. Jocelyn,
Present.
thank you. Javier. Javier, absent. Claudia, absent. Pablo. Pablo, there he is. Luis, Nieto,
Present, teacher.
thank you. Giovanni,
Present, teacher.
thank you. Scarlett,
Present.
thank you. Hillary,
Present.
thank you. Melissa,
Present.
thank you. Milena,
Present.
Sebastian, thank you, Milena.
Present, mister.
Thank you very much. All right. So I'm going to share with you the screen again to tell you what the activity is about. All right. We have this activity in Flipgrid. I am going to share with you the link in a moment. All right. But before we get there, I want you to consider this. All of these are statements that you have to agree or disagree with. All right. In order to say if you agree or disagree, you need to use expressions like this. I agree with this, or I don't agree with this because, or I totally agree. I think this is right. I think this is not correct, and so on. What are these statements? These are the statements. What do you think about each one of these statements? You have to tell me if you agree or disagree. All right, please, let's start working on this right now. I am going to share the link to this activity in the chat. All right, but take a screenshot to this because I don't have this written in Flipgrid. You have to read them from here. So take a photo, take a screenshot, and then you can talk about them.
Teacher, me voy a salir un ratito de la reunión para poder grabar de mi celular el video.
That's okay, Marcela. Thank you. So guys, tell me something. I'm reading Sebastian's message. He says that it's raining already. Is that true? I mean, I'm not saying Sebastian is lying, but is it true
Sí,
for
ya estamos sacando las hojas también, mister, ya.
really?
Sí, he explicado que va a llover súper fuerte hasta mañana.
Wow. All right. Well, that means that maybe some students are going to have some trouble uploading the video seriously. So this is what we're going to do. We are not going to check the videos today, but I need you to upload the video today, even if it takes long. It doesn't matter, but it has to be uploaded today, February 8th, right? And tomorrow, when we start the class, I am going to check the videos. We're going to start the activity with this. All right, what is happening? Oh, thank you for letting me know. Alerta de diluvio. Wow.
Sí, hoy va a llover lo que no llovió en meses, dijeron.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for sharing this information. I didn't know this.
You're welcome, mister.
All right, guys. So considering what I just told you, I have no problem if you leave, all right? But if you uploaded the video already, okay? So Sebastian, thank you very much. We can continue tomorrow. Denise, you too. Milena, Luis, Pablo, Daniel, and Hillary. The rest, I need to see your video first. Your video uploaded. If it's not uploaded, you cannot go.
Teacher, mi video se está subiendo.
Okay, Marcela, thank you. I want to see the video first.
Teacher,
Yes, Jocelyn?
no sé por qué no me sale, pero tengo prendida la cámara. Es que yo estoy hablando y hablando y no me alcanza el tiempo.
¿Qué? 2 minutos es muy corto.
No
¿Eso es?
sé, creo que hablo muy lento porque,
O hable menos. O sea, igual ocupe esos dos
pero,
minutos,
y
Jocelyn.
tengo que decir las preguntas
Sí,
también.
pero es que si el tiempo le resulta muy corto, entonces usted
Ujú.
haga menos preguntas. De repente ya no hable de las 3, 6, 7, sino que hable solo de 4 o de 5 y ahí le será suficiente.
Ah, sí se puede, pensé que era necesario todo.
O sea, lo importante y necesario es que yo le escuche hablar, Jocelyn.
Ah,
Y
ya.
ahí, cuánto usted responda a las preguntas, pues podemos pasarlo a segundo plano si realmente hay dificultad con completar en el tiempo previsto.
Ya, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. So guys, as I told you, we're finishing. I already see 7 videos, 8 videos now. Very good. Thank you, Giovanni. So once again, if your video is uploaded, you may go. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.
Mi video se está cargando, mister.
Very good, Eric. Let's wait until it uploads, please.
Mister,
Yes, tell me, Sebastián.
disculpe, quisiera saber si le puedo hacer una pregunta por WhatsApp.
Yes, of course. ¿Me mandó una pregunta?
No, ahí voy, ya lo voy a escribir.
Okay. We're finishing. 9 videos. Very good. Thank you, Eric. You may go.
Bye, mister.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye, miss.
Bye-bye, Denise. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Mr. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, guys, we are on time exactly. If you're still uploading, please finish uploading. All right, see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.